This is a win-win proposition for you today, bruh. If you aren't aware, shoes make the man. How could this cliche be real? Wearing the right shoe in the right setting gives you an unmistakable sense of confidence. You know you're on point, the outfit is dope, and the shoes are killing the game. It could be a set of J's you had to stand in line 3 hours to get, or a handcrafted Italian leather Oxford that makes you stand out. Whatever kind of shoe it is, when you know it's the right shoe, you're feeling good about yourself. The second part of the win-win is that women enjoy men with a nice shoe game. Nothing is worse than a woman checking you out, you're looking good, your outfit is sharp, and your shoes have creases and wrinkles, and it looks like you've been mowing the lawn with those shoes on. Sometimes we don't understand how important shoes are to the ensemble. In today's video, I'm sharing 4 types of shoes that you have to have in your closet. Shoes definitely make the man, and today we're going to get you ready to crush any environment you walk in. Get these 4 shoes and watch the compliments start pouring in. Yo, I dig this topic. Let's get it. First on the list is an all-time staple. From now until the end of time, you need at least one pair of this shoe. That is the all-white sneaker. The all-white sneaker is the classic look that dates back to Chuck Taylor Converse and Stan Smith Adidas, both of which can still be found. The all-white sneaker is something you can dress up or down. You'll notice it's a style choice now to wear a suit with an all-white sneaker. The contrast is typically perfect with suits in a medium hue like a royal blue or gray, or a darker hue like a navy blue. The all-white sneaker is perfect with any pair of jeans, and you can take your style up a notch rocking chinos or casual pants with an all-white 3/4 sneaker. Any conversation about an all-white sneaker is not complete without discussing the Nike Air Force One, a true classic for anyone in the sneaker market. If you want a consistent game changer to your outfit, the triple white Air Force One goes with 90% of your closet, and it looks great. Washington, D.C. made the Air Force One popular back in the early 80s. Nelly took it to another level with his hit Air Force Ones, and they stood the test of time. Also, a quick shout out to my daughter, who has the dopest collection of Air Force Ones I've ever seen. Every Skittles color imaginable. If you can't figure out what all-white sneaker to get, make it easy and default to the Air Force One. One other note on the sneakers. Sneakers aren't only for sneaker companies anymore. Perry Ellis, Kenneth Cole, Calvin Klein, Cole Haan, and many other companies make sneakers for men. Most of their sneakers are casual sneakers. These are great sneakers to wear and dress up in multiple kind of ways. Also, several of the companies I just mentioned offer the all-white sneaker. The all-white sneaker is a can't miss in your shoe collection. You know, I said one more note, but I should add one more note. Bruh, keep them clean, period. Even Nelly said, once you scuff them, your whole night. You didn't know I could do that. I get it, it's not easy. Personally, I can be rough on shoes. They aren't meant to last forever, but while you have them, keep them clean. When you can't keep them clean, it's time to pass them on. Second on the list is a shoe that is often forgotten because of how casual our society has become. The good news is this shoe is still amazing, and every man must have at least one pair in his closet. You know what those are? Dress shoes, specifically Oxfords and loafers. Listen, dress shoes were out, just like ties, as soon as we went into lockdown. We were ready to become more casual and enjoy life without the pressure of having to look a certain way in the office or otherwise. I generally prefer casual looks, so that was fine with me, but we can't get complacent. Dress shoes are still an elegant shoe in the collection. We must remember to dress for the occasion. Also, you'll notice dress Oxfords and loafers are much cleaner looking and appealing to the eye than they once were. The good news about dress shoes, if you aren't a dressy kind of guy, is that dress shoes are now an accessory that you can rock if you're dressing casual or business casual. A clean dress Oxford is a statement piece that can top off many great casual outfits, especially with darker color pants or jeans. You can get dress Oxfords in about any color these days, but I'm going to encourage you to stay with cognac, burgundy, or black as your color choice if you're starting with just one pair. You can typically match or contrast one of those colors with just about anything in your color palette. Dress loafers are a bit less popular as a style choice, but they're still a solid selection if choosing the right shoe. I would encourage you to go with genuine leather if you decide to go with a pair of dress loafers. For those who are really ready to take the show to the next level, you can find companies that will create a bespoke custom shoe that is built specifically for you. Of course, this is going to be significantly more expensive than off the rack, but the good news is these shoes are built for you and they'll feel better, they'll fit better, and if taken well care of, they should last for decades. You can look into companies such as Allen Edmonds and many others out there to take care of your customized needs. Yo, I like shoes if you can't tell. If you haven't been here before, I'm Jay Hurt. Welcome to my channel, The Confident Charismatic, where we talk about charisma, confidence, and winning at life. Let's stay over here in the dressy section for a moment. This shoe is really stylish, but if you don't already own one, take your time and find the right one that fits your specific style. Dress boots. So my father and grandfather both thought they were the sharpest dressers in history. My grandfather was 90 years old with about 30 suits that, by the way, still fit really well, dress shoes, and dress boots. My dad was just like him. He would clean his dress boots and show me how to keep them clean, polished, and how to store them properly because, dude had dress boots for different seasons. Here's the problem, y'all. I was like 7. I was not concerned with these boots. Honestly, I didn't get it. But let me tell you something. They both got all kinds of compliments from women on how they dressed with their boots. It took a while, but now the young grasshopper is the sensei. As I mentioned, dress boots are a piece that you need to take your time and find your style. My father was an avid fan of what we now call the Chelsea boot. It has a bit of elastic material in the boot to help you put it on. A very stylish choice, especially when the boot is genuine leather. I know ladies check in as well, and the Chelsea boot for women is a lot taller and it'll give you some extra height, just as for men, it's typically a very comfortable and stylish boot. Kenneth Cole makes this boot for men and women, and they both look great. Guys, you know I gotta hold the ladies down. Although the Chelsea is a great choice, it's not for everyone. It's a little too dressy for some of us. There are also boots like the dress hiker boots, the Chukas, which are typically a bit more casual, but brands like Paul Evans make a classic dress version, and cowboy boots. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? I'm not wrong on this, hear me out. Cowboy boots are a fashion statement and in some circles are a dress boot. Laredo makes a pair that is absolutely outstanding. Find your perfect dress boot. You likely won't rock these as often, but they're an amazing statement piece in the right setting. Okay, so the last shoe is the one we're most familiar with, and without a doubt, it is the one we mess up most frequently. You know what I'm talking about, casual shoes. Casual shoes come in all brands, styles, shapes, and sizes. Before I get into what we need to have in the closet, can I take a moment and talk about some options that aren't very flattering and candidly, women don't care for either? Also, it's important to note, don't make the excuse that these shoes are comfortable. You can find dope shoes that are also comfortable. Here are some shoes that you can't wear out, bruh, ever again. Number 1, slides. I have a pair of slides, but check it, they're for the house. They've never seen the sun, and they're those expensive joints too, right? Doesn't matter. Staying at the crib, not for public use. Flip-flops are for the beach. Keep them there. Crocs. Bruh, no excuse. Enough said. Boat shoes. I'm a little on the fence about this one, but I'm gonna share a couple of better options. One non-casual honorable mention shoe that you should never wear again, square-toed dress shoes. Okay, I'm a culprit. I had some square-toed dress shoes. Don't judge me. I didn't know any better. They aren't very stylish. Just don't do it. A very cool casual and comfortable shoe is the casual Oxford. Again, it goes well with most casual outfits, probably not shorts so much. Also, athletic sneakers are great for casual wear. You don't have to go all white all the time. You can switch it up and add a bit of color and flair to the palette. I have a few sets of red sneakers that sometimes pop in the right casual setting. Many of the shoe brands now have a sneaker that emulates other shoes in their catalog, like a patent leather dress shoe that's a style patent leather sneaker, for example. These are great casual shoes. Consider new brands with newer options and take some chances. I have to reiterate one point. Keep the casual shoes clean as well. Having clean shoes gives the impression you pay attention to detail, which is always a great trait to have. These 4 kicks are must-haves, fellas. If you have these 4 shoes, you can cover the entire wardrobe. You're good for every occasion, every situation. You'll never have to run out to figure what shoes to wear. You got it covered. Of course, if you're already in the shoe game, there's nothing like building on the collection. Whether it's sneakers, Oxfords, casual shoes, let me know in the comments which shoes really fit your style. I may find something new that I have to check out. What's really crazy about shoes is that if you pay attention to developing your style and building a consistent collection that fits your personality, people will even be able to see it in the shoes you're wearing on any given day. That charisma is unquestionably your superpower.